charts. And my favorite stat of the day, revenue just from iTunes and software is more than revenue for most of the Fortune 500.
And
just from iTunes
and the
software.
buyback is more than most of the size of Fortune 500.
It's like 20, what is it, 22% of all technology earnings is Apple? Some unbelievable
well, did
number.
you see the average selling price for the iPhone?
Yeah.
It's up to $750. I mean, is that go to Coca-Cola and ask them, is that a macro environment challenge? People wouldn't spend $750 for something of value, but they won't spend for Coca-Cola because that's overpriced. Please, please. This is really $750 iPhone, but you know what, Diet Coke? No, I can't afford it. I think that this is the writ large issue of our economy. People will pay for something they perceive to be value. By the way, speaking of pay, Apple Pay, iPay, how important is it? You go on the Chipotle call, and what do they ask? What do they ask Mark Crumpacker, for the chief marketing officer? Are you in Apple Pay? The pressure to be in Apple Pay begins right here on Chipotle call. Hey, listen, we love the core, yeah, same store sales, but are you in Apple Pay?
It will be a slow build, but it won't be an insignificant business. Many people believe it will,
it'll be
have
very
real
significant.
traction. I don't know when we start to pay close attention to it.
Banks sign up every day.
14 cents on every $1,000 bucks, but whatever the number is, yeah.
They're not going to break it out.
Listen, Amex is sending emails to all their, I've got them, hey, use Apple Pay.
What about
Valhalla quarter? This is Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Well, iPad.
Google it.
iPad down 13.
Yeah.
iPad down 13.
Oh my! I know everyone's going to the iPad. They love the. This was a flea. It was a flea, and I'm flicking it because people like the iPad.
70% of everything is now iPhone. So what if the iPhone,
It's a little cannibalization. It's a Donner Party cookbook situation. I think that this was an amazing quarter from Apple, and I'm just willing to put it out there. There is always going to be nitpicking.
Always.
Because that's what analysts do.
Yes.
They can't just sit there and say, you know what, this was a really good call, this was a really good quarter, you should own the stock. No, that's not allowed. They have to, justify their existence.